Hey guys, how's it going? So today I want to do something completely different, something I've never done, and kind of an about myself video because I think it's important to kind of know who I am and what I do, and yeah, everything on my channel has a lot to do with me and me personally and things like that. So, so here it goes. So, I don't know, I mentioned that I am a deaf studies major in school right now. It's a very hard major. I'm learning to become an American Sign Language interpreter. After I graduate, I have to go through a whole nother program. But anyways, a huge part of my life is theater. So it's kind of like what this video is about, is my theater story. When I was young, I was just kind of a misfit. Like, my parents would put me in dance. I like dance. They put me in like sports, and I was horrible. Like, I was like, I don't understand, like, why you have to run around and kick a ball. Like, just seemed dumb to me. But then when I was like 8, they put me in an acting class, and I was just like, yes, this is what I want to do. And it just progressively like went from there. I mean, I literally came out of my shell. I started doing shows when I was about 9 years old, and slowly just kind of came out of my shell and realized, like, I have a voice. I can actually kind of sing decently well, and I can kind of act. I don't like talking about myself and saying, like, oh, I'm so good at this, but I do know my strengths and my weaknesses. So it really, like, I guess I found myself a little bit. And so through high school I did it. College, I kind of stopped a little bit. I mean, it was really hard with college, and everything. I did a few shows, and it actually got to a point where 2011, I did 2 shows in the summer, and then after that, I hadn't done a show until now, which is 2013. I'm in a show right now. But I had, I guess, kind of something happen to me where I got extremely depressed, and my body started getting affected. I was in the hospital for a week, and I had to basically forfeit all of my classes that I was in, and it was just awful. I mean, I couldn't walk. My body was just having a really strange reaction, and I realized that I think a part of me was trying to change myself and trying to be somebody that I wasn't, like trying to just push theater out of my life. Like, oh, well, theater is something I can't do as a career, and it takes up a lot of time, and there's nobody in my life that likes it except myself, and just forget it. I'm not going to do it. And now, I'm going to get emotional. Now, I'm in a show now, and I actually have a part that I've been wanting to be. I'm in Annie. I'm play Lily St. Regis. She's one of the parts I've like been wanting to play. Like, I have like a little bucket list, is what we call it, a bucket list of parts that we want to play. And just being back in my element has changed me so much. And I guess I want to find my purpose. Like, I don't know if anyone's heard of Avenue Q, but like, I want to find my purpose. You know that song? And he's like, purpose is the fire that's under your ass that helps you to go. I love Avenue Q. It's such an amazing musical. If you haven't checked it out, it's very dirty, but amazing. But, like, since getting back into it, and now I feel like I know what it takes, because I remember my mom recently taking me to a dinner theater and being like, oh, I want to be, do professional theater, and I want to do this, and I want to do that. And she's like, well, if you got yourself together and tried really hard. And I just didn't really understand what she meant. But, like, I think for the first time in my life, I'm realizing that I really have to work hard. There are shows that are upcoming that aren't even for months. There's one audition that's not even for a whole year, like a year and a few months. And I'm already, like, preparing for that audition because I want that part so bad. I know, it's crazy, but anyways, I'm kind of I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to be the person that I want to be, and it's just crazy to me how much that has an effect on me, how much I love it and how much I literally cannot live with it. Like, this upcoming school year, I'm like, I don't care. I'll just work less. I'll figure it out. I'll somehow just be poor for the whole year because I need to do a show. I need to do a show. Like, it's amazing how you kind of can find that one thing and it just makes you happy. And I don't know, I'm just really excited. And I recently just got in contact with a professional puppet theater, and I'm going to be volunteering with them, and that could potentially, maybe in a year or so, lead to a professional job that actually pays decently well. I mean, if I could just, like, wake up every day, or, you know, whenever I had to work, and go to work and perform with puppets for little kids, like, I almost want to cry, because that would be amazing to me. I mean, I'm just not a 9-to-5er. I, like, need something to help me, to get me going. So anyways, I'm so much happier. Another thing is I'm with somebody who loves me exactly the way I am, and he does theater himself, and I can just see us, like, doing shows together, and we're gonna audition for a improv group coming up, and yeah, I mean, it's just amazing. So really the point of this video is, you know, just do what you love. Don't limit yourself. I was trying to push it out of my life for so long because I'm like, I'm not going to be a theater major, and don't be a theater major. That's the dumbest decision you could ever make because it's such a pointless degree. But I'm just happy that, like, I'm not going to just settle for one thing. I'm not just going to be like, oh, I need to make money, so let me just be this profession, when it's just something I absolutely hate. As much as I do hate my major, I do like the content of it, just the major itself is annoying. But anyway, that's just kind of a little insight into my life. I know it's kind of different, not usually something I do, but, you know, just kind of get to know me better. But anyways, always be true to yourself. That's all I can tell to anyone, and hopefully it'll work out for you, and hopefully it'll work out for me. I really hope that this puppeteer job works out for me down the road, because they don't really have any openings right now, and it's full-time when I have to finish school. But, you know, just keep going and just, yeah. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later, and yeah, bye.